Hello, my name is Stephen Upton and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, the German, Swiss and French borders all meet in the middle of the River Rhine just north of the city of Basel. Whilst the Swiss and the French borders are in exactly the same place as they were in 1914, the German and the French borders have moved quite a distance over to the west. On the morning of the 2nd of August 1914, a German cavalry patrol led by Lieutenant Mayer crossed into France some 30 hours before the war had been officially declared. Upon entering French territory, he was confronted by a French army sentry, who escaped after Mayer attacked him with his sabre. Around 9:30 a.m, the German patrol entered the village of Jean-Chéry. French soldiers billeted nearby were notified and deployed to confront the German intruders. At 10 a.m, Corporal Jules-André Peugeot, leading the French troops, saw the German force and shouted a command to stop as they were under arrest, to which Mayer pulled out his pistol and shot at Peugeot, hitting him in the shoulder and wounding him. Peugeot, in return, fired his weapon at Mayer but missed. Other soldiers of Peugeot's detachment then opened fire at the Germans, hitting Mayer in the stomach and head, killing him. Lieutenant Mayer was the first person to be killed in the First World War. Corporal Peugeot died later on that day of his wounds, becoming the first French soldier to be killed and the second person to be killed in the First World War. The day after the incident, Lieutenant Mayer was buried in the local village. However, after the war, his body was moved to the German military cemetery at Ilforth. When you enter the cemetery, you walk along a stone pathway. The whole of the cemetery is on your left, up an incline. In the middle, at the top, is a large stone eagle. If you move towards that, and at the bottom of the stone wall that leads up on the left-hand side, look for the very first grave marker next to the stone wall. You see that all the grave markers here lie flat on the ground. I think this is possibly because the graveyard is upon a slope, but Lieutenant Mayer is just at the bottom of the stone wall on the left there. The first German soldier to be killed in the War of 1914-18. Corporal Peugeot's remains were moved 9 miles to his hometown at Yteups, and he was buried within the family plot. On entering the cemetery, look for the French flag that is immediately adjacent to Corporal Peugeot's grave. Lieutenant Mayer became the first and Corporal Peugeot the second casualties of the First World War, the first and second of some 10 million who gave their lives in those few short years from 1914 to 1918. This short film is dedicated to the memory of all those who served in the First World War, and especially to Lieutenant Mayer and Corporal Peugeot. We will remember them.